Welcome to the AASHTOWare Bridge Management Early 7.0 release video. There's been a lot of great development that's happened as part of this release, and we're eager to show it to you. So let's hop right in. In this video, we'll be covering the following: technical sustainability, commonly referred to as tech debt, the initial NBIS data collection fields and forms, front-end conversion for the visual form editor, and lastly, the migration and enhancement of the software with modules from the South Carolina Department of Transportation. As a reminder, the early 7.0 release of the AASHTOWare Bridge Management software is a non-production ready release, meaning it's not intended for download and installation by agencies. The intent of this release is to allow agencies that contributed to the solicitation to get an early look at the software in progress and become familiar with the next generation look and feel, as well as the changes that are being made to the inspection forms and fields. A special thank you goes out to all the agencies that contributed to the solicitation and for making the next generation of the AASHTOWare Bridge Management software possible. These agencies can continue to use their production 6.x versions of the software for bridge inspection and management without disruption. They've been provisioned cloud-hosted sites, complete with their data to enable them to begin to plan for their transition to the eventual production-ready release of the next generation of the software, version 7.0. Their feedback will be instrumental in the evaluation and review of the development efforts real-time. Technical sustainability. The underlying architecture of the AASHTOWare Bridge Management software is roughly 15 years old. Technology continues to change, and as a result, the foundational pieces of the existing software are reaching the end of their life. Specifically, Microsoft's .NET framework and the JavaScript front-end frameworks. As such, a fundamental rewrite is required, which enables the AASHTOWare Bridge Management software to leverage new technologies including Microsoft .NET Core and a more modern front-end framework, Vue, for the next generation of the software. At this time, over 70 pages have already been converted and are included in this release. In addition to these conversions, several additional improvements have been made. For the back end of the software, this includes updating the authorization model that's used to log into the software, redoing the database model to be simpler and cleaner, and enhancing the logging and tracing paradigms to increase maintainability and ease debugging efforts. For the front end of the software, this includes the following: using the new front-end framework to improve the look and feel of visually outdated and/or inconsistent page designs. To show you what I mean, let's take a look at the parameters page. In the new version of BrM, you'll see that the main section of each task now features a grid, or table. At the top of the grid, you'll see the search bar. This enables you to quickly search or query data available in the table columns. To the right of the search bar, you'll see the Add New button, which enables you to add new items to the table. Lastly, most tables will have action buttons, like Edit and Delete, to the far right of each row in the table. Clicking the Edit icon will take you to a new page or pop-up modal, whatever makes sense depending on the information that's being displayed. Initial NBIS data collection fields and forms. The SNBI required changes to the database structure to accommodate new fields and address new many-to-one relationships that did not exist in the previous NBI coding guide. There are new formats for posting events, inspection equipment used, and the inclusion of railroad and waterway features to complement highway features. For this release, new screens were built to collect SNBI data. This provides contributing agencies with the ability to begin reviewing and providing feedback on the new data collection fields and forms. The following pages were developed as part of this release. The necessary supporting database changes were also made to accommodate the new fields. Front-end conversion for the visual form editor. As part of this task, the front-end conversion of the visual form editor to Vue was initiated. The conversion to Vue is a required change based on Google phasing out support for AngularJS. The conversion to Vue will be completed in the next release, version 7.0 of the AASHTOWare Bridge Management software. Migrate and enhance South Carolina Department of Transportation modules. This task brings new functionality from the South Carolina Department of Transportation version of BrM into the core product. QA/QC. This module provides agencies with the ability to configure inspection steps and their conditions. This includes when an inspection event matches each inspection review step and/or which groups are eligible to perform each step. Users within a group are able to see inspections pending review and assign one to themselves for review. They can either send the inspection to the next step of the review or send it back to the previous step with questions. Inspections are locked during review to ensure the values are not being updated during the review process unless they're sent back to the inspector for changes. Additionally, a new task was created, Inspection Management, Inspection Reviews. This consists of a table of all in-progress inspection reviews that are currently sitting with a specific BrM user to complete that step of the review process. This table is similar to the My In-Progress Inspection Reviews table on the Inspection My Pending Reviews task, but also includes a column for a reviewer that shows the user's last name and first name. Users with edit access to this task are able to click a Cancel Review icon in the table row and confirm cancellation in a pop-up to remove the review from the specific user and allow any user in the review group to pick it up for review. Sketches. This feature provides agencies with the ability to upload agency-level sketch templates to support their users. At the inspection level, the inspector can start with a blank sketch, agency-level template, or a sketch from the previous inspection event and mark up the sketch. Integration with existing multimedia. In addition to the South Carolina sketch design, users now have the ability to select from an already uploaded multimedia as a base image to start their sketch. This sketch will then be a copy of the multimedia image accessible via the sketch user interface. Multiple inspection types. This update provides agencies with the ability to define their own inspection types. Agencies have the ability to specify whether an inspection type rolls up to a reportable type. An agency can indicate which qualifications a user must have, in addition to a signature or stamp, in order to be allowed to perform an inspection of a given type. Equipment. This functionality gives agencies the ability to customize and specify the equipment necessary for their inspections in bridges. At the agency level, agencies can define which equipment is available for selection for each inspection type. At the bridge level, an agency can define which equipment should be automatically added for each inspection type when a new inspection event is created for that bridge. At the inspection level, the agency can update which equipment was used for a given inspection event. Procedures. This functionality gives agencies the ability to configure the procedures necessary for their inspections and bridges. At the agency level, agencies can define what procedures are applicable for each inspection type. At the bridge level, an agency can define which procedures should automatically be added for each inspection type when a new inspection event is created for that bridge. At the inspection level, the inspector can check off procedures as they are completed during the inspection. Assignment. This functionality gives agencies the ability to define which inspection types are eligible for assignment, then to assign a set of inspections to a specific group with an assigned due date. Inspectors are able to see assignments for groups in which they're included and to begin inspection from that list of assignments. Inspectors are able to access bridges for which they have been assigned inspections, even if they otherwise do not have access to those bridges. Agencies are able to track the progress of assigned inspections to see which inspections have been entered in BrM, which are in the QA/QC process, and which are completed. Thank you for watching the AASHTOWare Bridge Management Early 7.0 release video. Should you have any questions, please email us at brm@mayview.com or visit the website AASHTOWareBridge.com for up-to-date information about the AASHTOWare Bridge Management software.